So we talked about it before. When an older man wants a younger woman, you say that's natural, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking an older woman that got her stuff together, she don't want an older man either.
No.
Yeah. So, so, so what you think about those two jobs, man? I guess when you get to certain age, you don't want nobody your age.
It's just see, you want somebody. So check it out. This is how my my life rolls. I'm a I'm
Okay.
a I'm a wild dude, man. I like to have fun and do stuff still. So age is not really determined by that, but most of the time you run into, if it's you're talking about older women and stuff older than
Yeah.
myself, then she's not gonna want to do half of the stuff that I want to do.
So somebody your age would go younger.
Yeah. Or
Mm.
or 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 if you can't find somebody in your peer group, you're not gonna go, you're not gonna try to go older, because
Yeah.
then it's almost like you already know what you're involved with and how you feel and how your body feels and what all kinds of things. So
Yeah.
you're looking older, you know that that's a little bit enhanced
Mm.
as to what you got going on. But as far as fun wise, most of the time I've noticed that um I'm not old yet, so I'm not in
Yeah.
that category of people not really wanting to do what I want to do. But
Yeah.
as far as a little bit older, I can understand wanting to find something younger to want to do those things, and like keep you even doing those things that you or they do, or younger things.
Have you ever experienced anybody that knowingly went the other way, like knowingly went older?
Knowingly went older.
Yeah, was looking for somebody older. Of course, it's like me. You say it's more natural to look younger, but have you noticed anybody trying to go for older?
I've known some women to want older men, and the
Okay.
reason for that is because not because of the fun aspect. It's they're looking for more a well put together man. So they're looking for a guy that has his stuff together and kind of doesn't it's kind of like got a lot of that stuff out of his system already, and not wanting to do a lot of the other stuff. And now
Yeah.
um they're looking for more mature audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody who can maybe even show them or teach them some different things.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Yeah, or assume that the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And same for
Okay.
some men though that go for women too though that are older. They're looking for somebody that has their stuff together. They're not looking for
Mm.
they're not looking for the fun and all of that stuff. And I've done
Mm.
that as well. I've done that in my lifetime too. You know what I'm saying? I used to be that
What,
young.
one younger or older? You want you
Well,
older?
when I was a younger man, that's
Yeah.
all I wanted in life was somebody older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I respected that maturity factor of an older woman.
All right.
Yeah, but
I'm,
as
I'm,
you
I'm
get
glad.
older, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're already at that maturity level and stuff. So now you're kind of like maybe looking back
So
for
the
that
older
fun
person
aspect.
who the younger man who's caught up to that same position as the older person was,
Yeah,
now he's looking back.
for that younger fun and that
Okay.
younger spunk. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah. It's almost in reverse.
Yeah. Damn. So what happened to the older person that he was interested in?
Just fades off, man. Like, he
Damn.
just gets older and fades off because he's no longer interested in that as they both age. Gets a little different. You might still have an eye for her or something, but yeah, it's not the same attraction.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind
how the
of messed
game
up.
works, though. Yeah, that's how the game be working, though,
That's how
man.
the game works.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost like you know how like when I was younger, I was so attracted to Pam Grier. You know what I'm saying? She
Mm,
was, the original Foxy Brown. You know what I'm
yeah, okay.
saying? And but as she gets older and stuff, you still got Lynn Whitfield. Lynn Whitfield was the same way. Had it like,
Mm.
yo, like she's an older woman, like, like. But as she gets older, it's like, uh, you know,
You ain't
you
on
know.
Foxy Brown no more, man.
She's still bad though, you know what I'm saying? But nah,
It's a difference.
yeah, I'm straight on it. I'm straight on it now. Good on that now, dog. That's assault on the. I ain't gonna say it,
Uh,
man. That's
that
assault,
man
man.
say I'm straight on that.
Is there anything that you recommend or anything that you do to keep yourself busy? How do you
Not
keep
really.
yourself busy from boredom, man? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
How do you not get bored? Because a lot of brothers walk around and sitting around the crib, nothing to do, they bored, man.
oh man, you know what? It hit me this weekend. Like I do a variety of things. And what I mean by that is, so I may play Madden,
All
get on a
right.
franchise or something like that. But it don't last long. I will say that I don't spend hours on anything.
Okay.
Or it's like I probably get a game or maybe two, and I'm off the job.
Yeah.
I might watch a movie. I might get on the computer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm on the computer, I got a variety of things I can do. I may edit some videos.
Okay.
It's like it's all. I may clean my sneakers.
Okay.
It's like so many different things. But as I look around this weekend, I'm thinking like, damn, I didn't did all this stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that's just my zone.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I do. What you normally do?
Yeah. Man, same. It's a variety of things I could do. Like I gotta, around the house. If I ever get bored, I could just step outside and
Mm-hmm.
look around. You know what I mean? There's so many things I could do around the house, so I could never really get bored around the house.
Yeah.
I also have a dog. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. But aside from people and things like that, you know what I'm saying. I also have a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I can do things with the dog. There's some water down there where I live, so I can go down there and do some things by the water. I like the crab, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm always gonna be doing. Editing videos. Um, yeah. Even going for walks, man. Sometimes I get bored, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just take off and go walking. You know what I'm saying? But I also have mini bikes and go-karts and things
Yeah.
like that. Like I said, I like to have fun. So if I get too bored, I might go crank one of them things up and ride around or something. So
Mm,
yeah, man. I always try to keep my mind busy with doing something. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I even get on the game every now and then. I like to play at FIFA though. So if I get on there, I'm gonna
Okay.
play that FIFA or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting and
Yeah.
stagnated, like you said, and doing it for too long in one place.
And you see how you got your different things. So
Yeah,
everybody don't like. I don't have to do what you do, or you don't have to do what this other person do. But you, we both have examples. Just do what you do, but you got to do
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like fit whatever you what do you like to do within your rhythm. Like that's just my rhythm. There's other stuff that I do that I don't talk about, but you gotta, like you said, man, you gotta do what you do. Like all that stuff, everybody don't have a lake and motorbikes, but
yeah.
for real,
Nah,
but that's your zone though.
yeah. Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
fit it in, like you're saying, fit it into what you do. Like, you know what I mean? I
yeah,
didn't always have all of this type of stuff to do, but I fit it into my lifestyle. Childhood
childhood.
crushes, man. Any crushes coming up? Childhood crushes, celebrities, they could have been whatever, whoever crushes. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity crushes when you was a kid coming up. I'm
All right,
talking
so the
about so
one,
probably from young to middle to, you know what I mean, growing up.
all right, let me see. Of course, I said this before. Rudy from the Cosby Show.
Yeah, little, little Rudy.
Yeah, yeah, I grew up with Rudy. All right, so I ain't want to be with her, but I thought she was cool. Remember the girl from Clarissa Explains It All?
Yeah,
I'm like, man, like she cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be with her. I was like, all right, she just cool. All right, so as an adult, not even an adult, I'm gonna say Lisa Turtle.
yeah, man. I think we
Yeah, I
all
want
had a crush on Lisa Turtle at some
Lisa
point.
Turtle.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
Saved by
so
the Bell.
I know one more. Let me give you one more that was when I was coming up. I know it had to be one. I want to say
Uh-huh.
Tootie. That's too easy. Penny. I like Penny. When I used to see Penny,
Yeah.
I thought Penny was cute. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go with Penny, man.
Even a
What
grown
you think?
Penny.
Nah, I wasn't on Grown Penny, but you got to understand too. Now I wasn't watching Good Times when it was on. I was watching the reruns of Good Times.
Yeah.
So Penny was little, but I was little too. So
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching Penny when she was little and I was little. Nah. Who you thinking about, man? You over there
Man.
dreaming about your little crush right now, ain't you?
Nah. I'm thinking like how much I told you. I used to like Alyssa Milano, man,
Melissa Milano.
from Who's the Boss, man. Yes. I used to like Shorty from
Melissa
Who's
Milano.
Alyssa with the A, man.
Alyssa
Yeah.
Milano.
Yes, man.
Man, come on, man. Alyssa? All
Alyssa
right,
Milano
I'm gonna Google it.
from Who's the Boss with
Yeah,
Tony Danza.
as a matter of fact, man. Go ahead.
What? All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Tony Braxton, man. I used to be in love with Tony Braxton, man. I still am a little bit, man. Matter of
What?
fact, yeah. Matter of
Yeah, still
fact,
ain't.
yeah, man. Matter of fact, man. She just it's something about Tony Braxton, man. But what really made me mad is when Birdman, and I mean that whole situation just downgraded it.
No, no, what you mean by that?
They had a little thing, man.
Oh, they was together? Oh yeah, they were together. Yeah,
Messed
yeah.
me up, man. Just whole thing. Her whole, you know how your stock go down as soon as you drive the car off the lot. As soon as you pull off and devalue itself, man. Like, yeah, man.
Oh man, you crazy.
Damn, bro. And my last one would probably be you remember you didn't like from
What?
Sherry Shepherd from Caribbean Rhythms?
Oh, oh, we're talking about the BT show.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called Caribbean.
Caribbean
Oh
Rhythms.
nah. I remember Rachel Caribbean
Was
Sands or something like that.
hold on. Was her name Rachel?
Yeah,
Her name
could be.
wasn't
I don't
her.
know.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Her name wasn't Sherry with the eyes.
I don't know. Hold on, bro. You know I'm googling Melissa
Listen.
Alyssa Alyssa Milano.
Who's the boss, man? I ain't say grown. I ain't say a grown, grown. Listen. I ain't say grown. Oh no. I don't know
I
how
ain't
she
gonna
look
judge.
now.
I ain't gonna judge you, bro. I ain't gonna
I
judge
don't
you.
know
Hold on,
how she
hold on.
look now, man. You know
No.
what I'm
I ain't gonna judge
saying?
you. I mean, you like who you like. All right, so you like that one from Who's the Boss? Okay.
Yo,
All
man,
right.
shit. Yeah, nah, man.
All right. All
I
right.
was a
All right.
kid then, though. Like, you
All
know what I'm
right,
saying? We
man.
was kids, man. Like, shit.
Now you know her and Tootie was out at the same time. You know her and Rudy was
Tootie was
out at the
grown.
same
Tootie
time.
was a grown lady, though. Facts of life.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she was
This
grown though.
this
Like, you know what I'm
this
saying?
'84.
She was straight. This was about then too, though. This was about then too. Like, shit, I was probably like 6 or 7.
All right. Okay. All right. So you like who you like? You like Alyssa Milano. Okay. It is what it is.
Yeah, that she did something then, boy.
Yeah.
Yep. She did. But damn, now her name wasn't Sherry Shepherd though, huh? Her name might have been Rachel, man. from Caribbean Rhythms, man.
Her name was Rachel.
Mm.
Yeah, she was a good looking girl.
She
Yeah,
was
she was a good look.
fine back then, boy.
You,
She
you
might
know,
not
as I
look
see the
good
picture,
now, but
as I see the picture back then, she'd have been exotic. Seen her
man,
around the way, seen her around the way, girl.
they showing a Did you see a picture of her back then?
Yeah,
Man, dog, I mean,
yeah,
well,
she was
things,
exotic.
yeah, things probably change, and eye perception probably changes from the current now, but back
Okay.
then, I remember brothers used to
Yeah,
like Buffy the Body, man. Like, nah, man, she was bad.
yeah,
Rachel
no,
was
no, 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 no. Rachel was right. I see the picture now. Intruder scenario. All right. So you and somebody, y'all upstairs. You have an intruder. Let's just put a little twist on it, and not even you person, just this is the situation, and they have a family. So let's say they had the kids, man and woman upstairs. The intruder happens. What's your recommendation?
an intruder downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. I don't have any. So I don't have any kids, but we can play it in a scenario with how many kids or something, how many separate rooms and things like that.
No, there's
Two,
one room, two kids.
one room, two kids. All right. So me personally, I'm a concealed carrier, so I'm able to have firearms and I have them. So, um, my first modus operandi is to grab my firearms and have my significant other get to the other room with the children, lock the door with the firearm as well, lock the door and call the authorities. Me personally, then that's my challenge to deal with the threat as I pose. But me not having kids or something like that, I've already played the scenario out 1,000 times. I've exercised the scenario, lock my door as well, arm myself, and go out my
Hmm.
window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And deal with the
Okay.
threat as well as I already know as I'm going out my window, calling the authorities, and then I, do what I do.
Yeah.
But again, for a person with a family, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do have firearms because this
Yeah.
is, you have the right to carry and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. See, that was the most important part that I wanted to for you to say, because I kind of had an idea you thought about that or thought that way about the somebody protecting the kids. So
Yep.
you do agree two people don't need to fight and then protect the
Nah,
kid or let the
nah. So
kid.
somebody,
Okay. Yeah.
yes.
Because some people really think like I'm gonna be side by side or I want you side by side. It ain't about that at the moment. It's about yeah.
Yeah, and
So
then
I'm
I
glad
don't
you
want
said
her to even get involved with that if she don't have to. Just you take care
it.
of
Yeah.
them and make sure somebody's
Yeah.
coming for us, and then I'll deal with that part.
Yeah. 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 So we don't want you side by side. Nah, we don't need you side
Mm,
by side.
mm,
We need to call the authorities. Yeah.
yeah, man.
And protect the kids.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And anybody for the protection, I would recommend you know what's good in your state where you ready to lay your head at. Just know.
Yeah,
Because certain states it varies. Uh, I do know one thing: the fight can't be outside the house. That's for anybody. The fight can't be outside the house. If it's inside the house, then you may have a chance. And the
mhm,
certain steps, even before you get to that, you have to voice that.
yeah.
Then you got to voice something else that you do have protection.
Hmm.
You have to voice a warning,
You
and
have to go
then
through the proper procedures.
yes,
But
yes,
one thing that
to
I do
cover
know is
yourself.
that if your life
Yeah,
is in danger and your life is in your hands, you do what you gotta do
yeah.
and deal with
Yes, for
that later.
sure, for sure.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. So, yeah, and
Don't even think about it. Do what you gotta do. Now, let me ask you, have you ever, because most people don't do this, and I talked to somebody else about this the other day. Have you ever practiced a scenario in your home of an
yeah,
intruder or something like that?
hmm yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
most people do
and
not.
with the family too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, mm,
a
Yeah.
scenario of how what is your, like most people, like you remember old school, you have a fire out on somewhere in your house, you have it posted by the door or
Yeah.
some fire route where everybody's supposed to go and assembly. And yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing you want to do for an intruder scenario, man. You want to play those
Yeah.
scenarios out in your mind so you're not as you'll never be prepared for nothing like that, but
Yeah.
you'll be more prone to know exactly what you can do in those
Yeah.
situations if you plan it out.
Yeah. Just playing out, and especially if it's your responsibility to protect the home, whether it's you by yourself or
Hmm.
with somebody, it's still your responsibility. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sure, man.
mm,
And
yeah.
also one
So
last thing.
quit.
Beware of those knock and kicks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Explain it to me.
Like people you got to know who's at your door. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
not
yeah, for
always
sure.
just it's sometimes it's a knock
Yeah.
and then it's a kick. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
somebody a knock and then kick that thing open. It's you don't know who it is. So you cracking doors,
Yeah.
opening doors and stuff like that. It's a
Yeah.
knock. You know what I'm saying? And then you crack it and then they kicking it open. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So always be prepared to know who's at your door too. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, and you don't
that's
have to
common.
open that door.
Nah.
Yeah, that's for anybody. You don't have to open that door.
Nah, the one now is like FedEx delivery, UPS delivery, stuff like that. They trick
Yeah.
you with that. Can you tell me any inventions that are in common practice or something like that that you feel are just great inventions to society or the world? Something that you feel is just
Hmm.
you're glad they came up with that.
Probably air conditioning. That's the first
Oh
thing I could think
man.
of. That's probably the first thing I could think of.
Okay.
Like other things, like I can make do, and I always think. Let's say the heat. You want to get heat, you can do a fire, you can open the oven, but the AC, you can have a million fans. It ain't nothing like the AC, bro.
Ah,
I, I thought about that for a minute, man. It's like you
oh
can't
man.
substitute that, man. So I appreciate that.
I used to be
And
in my
everywhere you
grandma's
go right
house.
now, in the summertime, it has air conditioning. Almost every building, ice cream truck, like every cars and yeah,
Yeah.
is everywhere. The mall, yeah,
Yeah. That is something, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, I used to be in my grandma's house, boy. Just shirt off in the house. Just like I'm stuck to the couch, man. Like the fabric of the couch was made. It used to be so hot in there, man. And them fans used to be blowing just
that's it.
and
That's
it
it.
just didn't do nothing, man. Like you could just be
Yeah,
right in front of it. Just
yeah. You
I
just
can
like
feel
just
it
take
now,
me now.
man. I can feel
Yeah,
it
just like
now,
take
man.
me now, man. He's like, I don't know, I could live to this joke.
Give me another one. Give me
Man,
another one.
you give me one.
Shit, I can give you 10. Automobile.
Okay.
That's like for me, that's like a time travel machine right there. Shoot, I can only walk but so far, brother. I know people talk about horses and buggies and
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a horse rider I am and all of that either, man.
Okay.
The
Okay.
automobile, brother, to be able to go from here to there, I think that was one of the best things somebody could have ever came up with, man.
Automobile.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. Yes, sir. Again, I think it's a
Okay.
time machine. It's not just a car and then it's not just it's somewhere to take you from here to there in a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? I know my legs couldn't
Okay.
get me there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's
I
for
can
sure.
understand that.
That's for sure. What we doing right now, the cell phone. I still don't know how they work, but I'm thankful that you're able to communicate with people like that. And I just don't know how that works, man. But it's cool. Straight. I understand the satellites. People could say that. The satellites and all of that.
Yeah.
It's bringing up the satellites and all of that.
Whatever you believe in.
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
knows? Whatever. I think that that's
yeah.
genius, though. You know what I'm saying? To be
Okay.
able to,
So you said cell phone.
hell yeah, yes, sir. And I could, yes, man.
Hey, so cell phone is good. I mean, I hate when people abuse it. And what I mean by abuse it, I mean have it and don't do stuff. Like me and you can sit and talk for hours. Like, yeah, man, we learned this and that.
Yeah,
And you said you like to do it from your device, right?
yeah,
So I hate when people don't take advantage of it. I hate that part.
yeah,
I really do,
yeah,
man.
yeah. But I'm
Like,
just
man,
glad we
this is
got the option
something.
to use it, man. You know what I'm saying? To be
It,
able to do something with it. Shoot.
and think about it, bro. Just think about this. The technology we have in our hand. If we had that in 1989, that's something that somebody will commit a crime for.
Yeah.
But we just play games on it. Like, bro, like I'm about to use this Joe. You don't get it.
Everybody in
I know,
89, yeah,
I know, I
yeah.
know, I know,
It's the
I know. But
same,
every
man.
time I think about it like that, I said, man, I'm about to use this thing.
Yeah.
What? Y'all can do that? Man. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm all over it. All right. So I guess the internet, I'm gonna pick that one. Internet. That's the same thing as cell phone. You can't even really just have a cell phone just to talk. I'm pretty sure you like the features that come with it too. So
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna say the internet. The internet big too. That jump changed. We came a
Straight
long way from
up.
the internet, bro.
That's real big. That's
We can,
tremendously big.
man, the first time I had internet on my phone, I can only check Yahoo Mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we was in school.
That's funny, man. Yeah.
That was the only internet, and then I got a cell phone where we can do like what was the search? The search engine. It was XG's,
Alta
Bing.com.
Vista, all these different kinds of hot wire,
All that stuff. Yeah,
lava. Like, yeah, it was so many different search engines, man.
yeah. So yeah, we came a long way, and that joint is
Yeah.
now we just on a different level, bro. Like the kids don't know we didn't have YouTube on our phone.
Shoot, man. We barely had Tetris on your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like a little snake game or
yeah.
something.
Snake. Yeah. Hey, bro. Now, around the time that we was in cooking, so I'm working at a telemarketing. So I remember the dude got a new cell phone. He was bragging like, "Yeah, man, you can get radio on this thing." So as I think back on it, I'm thinking like
Yeah.
radio, but he was
Gosh.
bragging like that was the thing.
Damn, man. Damn, bro. Gosh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So cell phone is a good one, bro. Like I'm thinking about all the technology we done had since
Shit,
then.
yeah.
The turbo,
Hell yeah.
the flip, the slide. Those are all good ones right there. Look at you on your jump now.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, yeah, man. Like, damn, I remember I had Cubert on my phone. I mean on my watch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Cubert.
no, no, no.
The
It's
cassette.
just a different time. Those are good things, especially as an adult. Cars, the internet, cell phones. That's our life, and
Yeah, what
that's.
you remember like look, man, do people still iron clothes?
All right.
Isn't
So
that
I
funny?
think
Like, yo.
I think it's a preference, and I think me and you in the sweet spot where we still remember that
Yeah.
because it's people that don't experience that. Now I do know some people only steam.
That's funny though. Like, man, do people still got
Yeah,
ironing boards and stuff? Like,
depending on how old you are.
damn, man, I thought about that. Like, I ain't had to iron no clothes in so long. Like, my clothes, I just they don't wrinkle like they used to or something, man. Like, I
Oh,
hang them up different or something. Like, I don't even have to iron my clothes.
I still iron my jumps,
Yeah.
my pants for sure. Especially let's say I had the other day I had to put a suit on, and because it was on a hanger,
The wrinkle right
I had
there.
to yeah.
That's that. But you probably if you would have left it out for probably about 3 days, it probably would have just fell out, right? Just you know
See,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I ain't doing that though. Do you know people don't clean sneakers as much?
Is it because you don't?
No, I'm old school. No, I still do. I don't.
Okay.
I'm in that zone. But younger people, I know that don't.
My nephew doesn't. He don't even care about
You
his
don't?
sneakers like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't even really care
It
about them
was
like that. It's just
it's
sneakers
different,
that
man.
be supposed to be worn, man. Like, yo,
But cleaning them,
somebody
that's
told me
part of what we
sneakers supposed to
do.
be worn, man.
Yeah, like it's just a different era, man. Like I had to teach them how to, what you do,
Yeah,
what type of
yeah,
water, what you can use. Like I'm saying, use the old toothbrushes. It's like this is what you do with your shoestring, so they don't know. Now I have younger people.
yeah,
I saw their closet, and I'm like, why you got all these banging sneakers in here? Oh, they dirty.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it?
It, damn. Yeah, I should look, man. I tell you, show me. I can give them here. I'll show you what to do with them.
I thought about that, but then if I do it once, I'm the man. I'm the cleaner man.
No, I'm talking about for me. Give them here. Like I take them.
Nah,
You know what
they
I'm
were my
saying?
size. I thought about that. They were
I
my
take
size
them.
though. This is my size,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take them and
picking.
show you what. Come back
Yeah,
wearing them. You be like, damn, I ain't even know you could look like
yeah,
that.
yeah. It is
Yeah.
my size for sure. I'm cleaning them Jones up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a different era, man. And they, the people, the ones that do, they use the like a certain cleaner.
You could buy it from the store or something.
Yeah, like
And
the
just run
foam
off.
down. I forgot the name of it.
Run off. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Just let it
The
run
joint they
off.
sell in the middle of the mall. That's what they use.
We used to buy the boot cleaner from the mall though.
Clean everything, bruh. Bruh, I clean my New Balance with the
Yeah.
suede brush, with the
Yeah.
brush. But
Yeah.
that's what we grew up in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I grew up and like when I met my cousin, he said this is how you wash your sneakers. My uncle would just come over and pay us to wash the sneakers. That's what we did. We just washed sneakers.
When I first started wearing Tim's, I used to keep an eraser until I started using the eraser for my pencil. You know what I'm saying? Till I learned like that was a street thing. Like you could use your pencil to erase your Tims and shit. So the pencil, and then it used to be the little brush that you used to brush your
Yeah.
Tim. Ah man, you could use the palm of your hand, especially when they get a little sweaty. You know what I'm saying? They get right. You could just put your whole hand on there like that and just your hand sweaty enough.
You
Not too
crazy,
sweaty or
man.
nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just that should have steam it. It'll steam your Tim. You know what I'm saying? Just
Oh
take
my
it off of
goodness,
there.
man.
Yeah, you
Oh
learn
my
all them
goodness.
old tricks with your shoes, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just the era, man. I don't even think they do that no more.
Brothers used to
They
have the
really be,
keychain with the erasers, the Tim eraser
yeah,
keychain and shit.
yeah. They not on it. Matter of fact, as I think about it, they have in the middle of the mall cleaning your sneakers. We didn't have that
Hell nah,
because we was
nah.
cleaning out sneakers. Like, well, why would
Yeah,
I pay you to clean my sneakers?
man. We for straight up toothbrush and some soap, dog. You know what I'm saying? Damn, all that cleaner stuff. And people, we used to, man, brothers, man, putting bleach on. You putting bleach on your shoes? I put my shoes in the
Bleach.
washing machine. You put your shoes in the washing machine.
What?
All that crazy shit, like all that was unheard
What?
of. You put your shoes in the washing
What?
machine. You using bleach on your shoes. You doing this and that. I put eight. I use some this kind of spray, some pine saw, this that. Like you like yo. And
Oh, you
same
need
with
some elbow
jewelry.
grease.
Jewelry, it was toothpaste and a
Yeah.
toothbrush. Have your shit blinging like more than
Huh.
any jewelry cleaner.
And
Toothpaste,
say it one more time, Fred. You said what?
toothpaste. I just was telling my mom the other day, you know, you're supposed to put that shit in your hand, toothpaste and a toothbrush, and and you'll just watch the dirt because the toothpaste got some kind of something in it that cleans it better than anything. Run some warm water on that. Man, I'm talking about the cleanest jewelry you'll ever see in your life, man. Better
Hey,
than the
Fred.
jewelry cleaner.
Better, Fred. Um, if let's say me and my wife are us going somewhere, let's say an event, so we got our rings on, right?
Yeah.
I'm cleaning both of the rings with toothpaste, bro,
Of course,
before we leave,
man.
and it works every time.
That should be,
Every
man.
time. That shit is amazing, bro.
Old school.
Every
That's
time.
old school way to clean your
Yeah,
jewelry, man. Where you don't go to the
yeah.
store and pay for it. My mom was talking about I need to get it clean. Like, I'm gonna use my jewelry cleaner and stuff. I said, Mom, you don't even. Come on, man. Let me get it. I said, let
That's
me
the
get it.
old
I'll clean
school.
it for you, man.
Yeah, that's old school right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. People don't know about that one, man.
Mm-hmm. Best way to do
Yeah.
it too.
You know, well, like if I give it to her, let's say she take it off and say, "Yeah, you gonna clean my job." Well, by the time I give it, she's like, "Damn, you clean that job every time, every time, every time."
Heck yeah, that thing shimmering, man. We got some of that stuff still in us, man. That like especially the
Yeah,
stuff
the
that we
old
can
school.
remember, like some of the old school tricks and tricks.
Yeah, yeah.
Still,
Some of that
still
stuff
got it
still
in us.
work, man.
Yeah,
Some stuff still work, and I understand that people have newer ways of doing it, and they really think their way is the way.
yeah. Well, most of the time for us, it was always a cost efficient way to do it. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to
Yeah,
paying
for
for
sure.
something. Figure another way how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Before you
Yeah.
can go pay for something.
Like,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you was talking about the TV. Like, man,
Mhm.
imagine if we just said, "All right, we not watching no more TV because the knob came off." Just imagine.
Or because you ain't
No,
got no antenna.
man, we make that don't work, man.
Singing
I
as an
don't hear no
antenna.
excuse,
I
man.
bet
Nah,
you. I
that
bet
because you
you.
plug it up, do something come on. All right, we go from there.
Right.
Don't
Yep.
tell me it ain't working. Then we gotta get a new one. Oh no,
Nah,
mm-mm, that
buddy.
ain't in the
Mm-mm.
cards.
Uh-uh. Definitely not.
That ain't our culture. That ain't how we replace stuff. We replace stuff most of the time when we have to.
Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna ask you this, bruh.
And,
You finish this sentence. The best year I can remember was
oh, 2020. The best year I can remember was 2020.
and why?
I got my money up, my credit up. I started a business. I learned a lot. I stopped following like celebrities. Uh, I invested more into myself. Uh, it's something.
That's a lot of great
Hey,
reasons right there.
yeah,
That's a lot of
yeah,
great reasons for that to be a great year right
yeah,
there. It's more.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
damn, there's more. Like,
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
up.
It,
All
it,
right, that's great. Like, damn,
yeah.
brother, there's
There's one
more.
more thing
It's a hell of a year,
I
man.
made a commitment to not talk to people about because it leads to other stuff, and I'll talk to you about it off camera. But it's
Yeah,
just something
that's
else
a
that
hell of
happened.
a.
It was, yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
that's a hell of a year, man.
yeah,
All
yeah. That's my year.
right. Okay. Um, if I could help one cause, it would be
If I could help one cause, it will be the hunger in the world. I will help probably with that.
all
Yeah,
right.
because I saw a stat recently. I didn't know so many people die of starvation per year. I didn't know that.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it was, and
Ah.
certain people choose not to have houses and that type of thing. But food is something,
Everybody should.
yeah, that we need. Now, shelter is not necessary. Food and water is necessary, but
Yeah,
shelter is optional. You know what I'm saying? That's preferred. But food, like that, we need that to live.
yeah, man.
Yeah, so I will help with that.
All right. That's a good one, man. That was a real good one. All right,
Yeah.
last one. My focus these days is
My focus these days is to make sure I don't intrude on the people I love on their life. Like handle my family, my situations, so I won't intrude on the other people's life. That's just my focus.
got
Yeah,
you. Yeah, that's good. That's
yeah,
decent, man. That's important too, man.
yeah. And that's the same thing with the community. Like, bro, I don't want to pick up out of your trash. I don't want you to pick up after me or have to hold me down. I just want to just do my part.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. I
yeah,
don't
for
want to hurt
sure.
the cause. I just want to. I don't want to hurt it.
Word. You want to do your part.
Yeah, Yeah, that's all. That's all I want to do. I don't want to hold y'all back, man. I don't want to
All
hold
right.
nobody back.
Word. Okay, that's good focus, brother.
Yeah. All right, so I got three for you too, man. If I see my homie's friend do blank to my homie, I tell him he ain't no good for
It's a lot of them I could put in that blank, but the most important one I'm going to put in that blank is if I see him talking to his girl or making a
him.
move on her
Mm,
or even being alone with her somewhere, something like a
mm,
scenario that doesn't
mm.
look right to me that involves his significant other. That's the first thing.
Okay,
I'm gonna let him know.
okay.
Dude ain't no good for
Dang,
you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know for sure.
that's good, man. Yeah, damn. Hey, I ain't even think about that, but that's good, bro.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that's one of the
Okay,
most important.
man. I ain't know what you were gonna say. That's good. Okay. All right. I know somebody got over on me when.
I know somebody got over on me when I don't feel right about the deal or whatever just transpired.
Hmm,
There's just an
hmm.
equality feeling about good business or good practices being done. It's just something that feels refreshing about it being done right.
Okay.
But yeah, if it doesn't sit well with me, if something happened, whatever transpired doesn't sit well with me, yeah, I
You
need to
already
leave.
know it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
All right.
So the least amount of money I would need to show somebody a good time would be,
The least amount of money I would need to show somebody a good
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I don't need no money to show somebody a good time.
So zero.
I
Somebody
don't
come
need.
in town, Fred, show me a good time. $0. You good?
Yep. I can show you a
Uh,
good time with no money. Bearing that I had everything that I already needed when
yeah,
you
yeah,
came to
yeah,
town.
yeah.
You know what I'm
No, no, no.
saying?
I
So
ain't talking about. I'm talking about just you got to start from scratch. You ain't got it either.
oh. He say start from scratch. Oh, oh boy. Oh man. Damn. Oh damn. I don't even got nowhere to like sit down or nothing. You coming all the way to town, man.
You said for free, right? That what you said.
nah, Now that you come to town, you ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. So,
Oh man. So
I'm,
you ain't staying with a $0.
nah, man. We gonna need more than that. Cause what if we get thirsty? You know what I'm saying? So
That's
look,
what I'm saying.
$100 is the least I
Uh,
need. The least amount I need to show somebody a
for
really good time. Yeah, because
for
we
a
gonna at least
weekend.
get for a
Oh,
weekend.
so you spend 100 in one day? The whole 100 in one day. So
Probably
you spend the
so.
whole 100 in one day?
Well, if we gotta stretch it out for three for the whole weekend, then all right, let's do 100. We could do 100 for the whole weekend, but damn, I was thinking like just one time you come in for a day or something. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
$100. That's a lot. That's a lot for
Yeah,
one day.
I can show you a good time though.
Woo wee.
Yeah, I can show you a real good time. I can show you a good
Uh,
time. That's what I need though. That's what I
yeah.
need. I need $100 because it's gonna cost both of us about $50 to eat.
You want to do some free stuff and happy hours
Yeah,
and yeah.
you talking about having a good time though. You ain't talking about going to Burger King.
Oh
every
no,
time.
no, because I figure everybody got Burger King or McDonald's in they town, so you don't
Yeah, so
want to come here for
you
that.
kind of want to, yeah, you want to do
Yeah,
something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Now for a weekend, man, you just popping up, huh? Just like you said.
Got gas to get home, cause that gonna cut into it too.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I never think about that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so you said
$100,
$100.
bro. $100. That's all I need, bro. I
Okay,
got you.
I was thinking about the dressing and shit, and remember, have you ever seen that video where Steve Harvey said you get five suits and blah 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 and
Yeah.
this and that? And,
Yep. Mix
all
and
right,
match.
so yeah, so I got the basics to get started, and then I had to go to something, but the what I had to go to, they already saw me with the regular this color suit and this color suit. I was like, damn. So I put this pants with this top, like Steve Harvey said, with a different shirt,
Yeah.
and it looked like a whole totally different jump, bro.
Yeah.
So people think that you got to have a million jumps. Nah, you really don't. Like you really change the items, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Mix
you
and
only
match
have
it.
to wear the jacket. Yeah, see, yeah. So I was thinking about that like that. People don't even know down. They be so intimidated sometimes. Of now I gotta have 50 suits. Like, nah, you don't have to have 50 suits.
It's
Uh,
also an intimidation when you don't even dress like that in the
hmm.
first place.
Yeah,
It's not common
yeah, for
practice
sure.
for most people who don't wear suits and wear tuxes and
Yeah.
wear all of this types to even think about wearing it again to mix and match it or
Hmm.
something like that. But until you get
Yeah,
into like
yeah,
a
yeah, for sure.
profession or something like that, or you got to dress in that
Yeah,
attire constantly, then you know that you're not going to
yeah,
be buying 100 suits and stuff like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. And
saying?
now you right about that. Now, I always recommend somebody like the younger somebody younger will say what color will be should buy my first one be. I will recommend the black joint
Yeah,
because
of course.
it's more. You can wear a black one to a funeral. You can
Hmm.
wear a black one to a wedding. You can build more events with the black one.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing for anybody who's listening, and to make it easier for anybody, just a white shirt, white dress shirt.
Hmm.
Always get a fresh
Basic.
white dress shirt. Yeah, yeah, you could be winning. It don't matter what the color of the tie is. If you got a fresh white shirt and the black suit you just bought, and there's plenty of places you can get a regular black suit that already fit. You ain't got to get tailored. You can get those different places for less than $120, $150. Yeah, but
Word.
that white shirt, that's the one gonna kick it off because sometimes in the spring you ain't gotta wear no tie. Like
Hmm.
the casual joint, you can roll your sleeves up, you got
Yeah.
your jeans slack, and then you ain't even pull the jacket out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's a different look there.
Hmm.
Mix and match the joint. So I was thinking about that when I was at it,
All right. Yeah, that'll keep
man.
somebody up on their suit game too.
Yeah, yeah. You could have one suit. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, you can hit the one black suit. Get a black vest or whatever color vest. So let's say you got a black vest, you got the black suit, the black vest, the black pants. So let's say you got all that with the white shirt open. That's one jump. All that white shirt with a black tie. All that a white shirt, no vest. All that with the vest, no tie, no jacket, white
Yeah.
shirt. You know what I'm saying? This is all this one different jump. You got one
Hmm.
suit. So yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. What NFL quarterback was drafted as a pitcher in the 2000 MLB draft?
Um, is the limit to what somebody can borrow from you? Like, as a matter of fact, let's say borrow money. Is a limit of what somebody can borrow from you? There's
Oh no, depends on who you are.
no limit.
Nah, depends on who you are. Depends on who you are. My mom can get whatever.
Okay. Yeah, exclude your mother, man. That
Okay.
don't count.
All right. Cause after that, then shit, boy, yeah, that's the limit, man.
It's a
Yeah,
limit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's definitely a limit. Yeah, it's a limit, and it still
Okay.
depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's how I determine the limit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So let me ask you this. Oh, before I go there, I agree too. It's a limit for sure. Um, it's almost like credit in real life. You know what I'm saying? The more that you are trustworthy of the loan or the loan and the money in the back and forth of the transaction, you'll be extended a little bit more. That's what I believe in that. So if you mess up your credit with me, you probably got to go down lower than what you started.
Is there a
Or
prop?
the answer is no.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it works. That's
yeah,
exactly how it
yeah,
works.
yeah. All right. So let's say you loan somebody some money.
Yeah.
What do your opinion the proper way to get that money back? Now, let's say a small one. I ain't gonna say small because it might be big to somebody else. Let's start with $20. Let's say somebody borrowed $20 from you, and they say they're gonna give it to you in 2 days. What's the
Let's
proper way, in your opinion?
let's make the money higher, man, because I don't even care about
Okay,
them $20, man. That $20, man, you can say what you want to
okay,
say, man. You know what I'm
all
saying,
right.
or whatever.
Yeah, I just
Let's
didn't
let's
want to disrespect nobody. That's all.
let's make it higher to where it's a
Okay,
concern, to where it's a
okay,
concern. You know what I'm saying? The
all
money
right.
amount is a concern to where you say that you're going to pay it back in a certain amount and things like that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
there for me, there I went through this before, man. I've given somebody a certain amount of money and they got the audacity to kind of like play it and forget like I gave it to them. And so then it made it awkward for me to even ask for my money back. It felt like I was begging them for my money back when you're acting like you forgot you that I gave it to you. You coming around and you talking about other stuff besides my cash. And it
Okay.
was a certain amount to be concerned about. So then it's like, man, how do I even ask this person for my own money back? They acting like they talking about how broke they are. They can't pay bills and on top of the money they owe me. I don't want to hear nothing
Man.
about how you're lacking, you're missing the money on this and that, and you owe me money. So I've been through that,
I
man.
stay right there. So tell people so people can understand. If you are in the money situation with somebody, probably money is the last thing that you talk about around the person. Would you agree?
I totally agree. I might not if I come around you at all. If I got the nerve to even come
Yeah,
around you, and if I
that's the
did come
last
around you,
thing.
the first thing I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is talk to you about your money. Look, man, I know I owe you this, but this is the problem. This is the issue because you might have caught me off guard. I ain't know you was even gonna be there, but I bet you I have my script ready because I ain't gonna be talking about nothing but your cash if I see you, man.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm
script ready.
avoiding you. I'm avoiding you at all costs, man. Oh, I know he gonna be over there. Nah, I ain't going there. I owe that man some money, man. Like I ain't going over here. Yeah, I owe a man some money. Not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't have your money and I don't want to even talk about it.
Okay.
So I'm not putting. Yeah, I don't do stuff like that. I don't. But people have done it to me. I don't want to talk about my day or nothing. I talk
Yeah.
about my cash unless we have met an
Yeah.
agreement or something like that. Otherwise, I don't talk about my cash, man. I need an explanation as what's going on.
All right. So I'm glad you said the explanation. Another thing, I don't know if everybody understand when you let's say you have an interaction with somebody and you need a favor when there's money involved, and if the agreement is not met, so both people should understand it's not going to be a second transaction about money.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Yeah. So just as long as everybody
Nah,
understand that part,
that's
it
it.
ain't going to be a number two.
Mm-mm. Nah,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Yeah.
Can I
That's
ask you
it.
this?
Hmm.
Is there a proper way to borrow money from somebody? Is there a proper etiquette
Hmm.
involved when you're borrowing money from somebody?
Yes. And this
Okay.
is for anybody. the first thing the borrower, the person who's going to borrow, the first thing they should be thinking about is how can they return the money.
Yes. Number one. Rule number
Be
one.
feel be before you think about getting the money,
Yes. You would
because
call
getting the
that
money,
ass betting.
yeah, because getting the money is easier than actually getting the money to return it.
Paying
So
it
you
back.
know
That's
that,
hard.
yeah. So I would say I think about that and communicate with the person. You know what I'm saying? Some type of timeline. Don't have the person just up in the air. If it is really going to take you a month, just let the person know.
What if it's
So
gonna
so
take you
uh,
longer?
now, did you already establish it's going to take a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's coming to the month, don't wait till the month because you probably know a week before the month's going to be a little bit more than a month. So just I
Right.
will just have another conversation that to
Exactly.
let them know it's going to be a little more. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Because
so I would appreciate and respect that more.
me too. As
Because
the
things,
lender.
yeah, because things happen. I understand.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah. And as the lender, it is a limit, and I hope the other person understand the term. There is no free money. There's no such thing as free money. Like or I'm sorry, extra money. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Okay.
So the
Yeah.
lender doesn't have money just sitting to the side
Right.
waiting for somebody to come and
Come
ask
borrow
support.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
I'm
not.
pretty
Yeah.
sure that lender can do something productive with that money,
Hmm.
regardless of what the person thinks. So yeah,
True. Yeah, that's
I
cool,
that I
man. People
that
don't even know how to ask for money either, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't put a
yeah
time limit on it, or a time limit. They don't put an amount or nothing. They don't know how they gonna pay it
yeah
back or anything like that. They just know get the money, get the money. Once they got it, you know what I mean? If they have a borrower, they might go to somebody else and get more and not paying back anybody or
hmm
knowing how to pay back.
yeah yeah. Oh, another thing too, as the lender, from the borrower to the lender, hope the borrower understand that. Now, a borrower told me this before when I was a lender that I didn't ask you. I only asked you for it one time. So the borrower, sometimes I will hope that they understand, even though you are asking somebody for something, you may not be the only person
Yeah,
asking that person for something.
yeah.
Because some
Hmm.
people will say that I only asked you one time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
about
but
10 people asked me one time.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, so the borrower understand that if the person who's lending says no or cannot do it, it may be because they already are doing it.
And how
You know.
about this too, as the borrower? Know how many times you have borrowed, and people can
Yeah,
get
it's a limit
tired
to
of
that.
that too.
Yeah, yeah, and borrowing, even like you don't borrowing doesn't become and shouldn't become your lifestyle.
Dope.
And you know what I mean by that? Like, okay, I got to pay this month. Time to
Yeah,
borrow, and we
yeah.
on month 36. That's your lifestyle. You didn't put the
You
borrowing
make a habit
into,
of it.
yeah, yeah. No, it don't work like that.
That's funny, man.
Like you said, takers don't know when to stop taking, so
Nope.
you got to put a cap on it. Yeah,
They
because if
bleed
not,
you and
they'll
they
take
move
forever.
on. Yeah, they bleed. They
Yeah,
bleed you and they move on, man.
yeah. It did talk bad about you, ain't shit.
Heck yeah. All right.
So I was thinking about the Olympic basketball teams, right?
Yeah.
So it's four basketball Olympic teams. They were all undefeated, 8-0. So I'm gonna go through these four and you just let me know what you think is the number one team, right? Because
Yeah.
they closer than what I thought. I got an idea, but they closer than what I thought, right?
Hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna start. We'll just do four of these jumps. So the 1984 Olympic team, basketball team. All right, but
Hmm.
they 8-0.
Yeah.
All right, they holding people to 63 points a game.
Yeah.
The average margin is 32.
Got you.
One more thing, bro. I gotta tell you who on the team. You got Jordan,
Hmm.
Patrick Ewing, Sam Perkins,
Very, very.
and Chris Mullin. That's who you got on the team.
That's
But
it.
they was
I
eight.
mean,
They was 8-0. Yeah,
that's it. Like, hold on, that's
yeah.
it.
Now we got other people that you heard the name
Yeah,
before,
but
but they ain't been
those are the
nobody like
major
Al.
players.
Like you got Alvin Robinson,
Nah, so those is the
Wayman Tinsdale.
hell no. That's what I'm saying. So those is your major players from '84.
Yeah, you got Joe Klein, John Concack, and Jeff
Nah,
Turner.
you know,
So you got some players.
no, you don't.
All right. So we're gonna go with the '92, John. Of course, you know who won the '92, the Dream Team, and all
Yeah,
that. So they held Bama's to 73. Remember,
that's fine.
'84 had held to 63.
They,
You okay?
yeah, I
All right.
got you.
They both 8-0. The
Yep.
average margin of victory is 43 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I ain't even gonna name the people on that team. You already know who on there.
Yep.
All right. And this the team I was thinking about, bro. I was like, I don't know. 1996 in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
8-0.
Yep.
They held them to 70.
Yep.
70 points. All right. So I'm gonna run off a few people on this team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We got Scotty,
Yep.
Jack, Penny, Grant Hill, John Stockton, Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, David Robinson,
Mm-hmm.
Reggie Miller. Gary Payton was on there too. And Mitch Richmond to round it out.
Yep. Do you
That's the
remember the
team I be thinking like, I don't know, bro.
Do you remember the faces and the shirts that used to come out with them? The big heads and the faces, you know what I mean?
I remember I remember all that. Yeah.
So hold on. The 92
84 with
team,
Jordan now.
the
We got the
92,
92.
but I'm gonna tell you about the 92 team.
Okay.
The 92 was so big
Okay.
because the jerseys and stuff. You remember with the Olympic jerseys and stuff that came out?
Yeah.
The basketball jerseys and
Yeah. Which one you have?
Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty.
Yep.
I wanted the Magic Jones so bad,
I had
man.
Scott,
Damn,
but
I wanted
those
that
was
jump.
that right there was the big wave of like culture. You know what I'm saying? Them Olympic jerseys. Then you had the Jordans to
Yeah.
go with it, whatever color Olympic Jordans that went with it. And you
Yeah.
had all these
Hmm.
different kind of styles that went with them Olympic jerseys, man. That
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
big thing
Yeah.
for us, man. You know what I mean? And I remember my homeboy, he had Jordan, I had Pippen, and another, you got your homeboys with different ones and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a
Okay.
big deal.
Okay.
The Olympic
Yeah.
jerseys.
Yeah. 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 You're right about that because a holdover was the newer Jones when Shaq and the play and Penny and all. I remember
Yeah,
everybody had them jerseys too. Yeah.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah, yep.
Damn. So you had one of them, Joe. You had a Pippen, Joe.
Yeah, Pippen one. Yep, my
Damn.
homeboy had the Jordan one. A couple of one. Somebody had a Magic one. The different ones. Everybody had different ones.
Man, I couldn't get. I don't even know where the hell you buy 'em from. I couldn't get one. Man, I was on the 12, man. Ain't one no way.
Yeah. So yeah, I was. Yep. I
Hey, now
remember that, man.
it's one more team, bro.
All right.
This is gonna be the Redeem team, 2008, Beijing, right?
I remember Kobe and them. Yeah, they had trouble, man. Until Kobe came in there and did his thing. You got all them young boys on the squad. You got a young LeBron. You got a young D Wade. You got a, you know what I'm saying. You had to hit Captain Clutch to come in there and handle business, man. You know what
They
I'm
was just too
saying?
young, man. They was too
Yeah.
young.
Uh,
They was just too young, man. You know all
Kobe
the
had to
star
show him
players
how
from
to
that
play
game.
some defense out there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Carmelo
but that's what
looking
the veteran
young.
for, though. Yeah, that's what the veteran supposed to do, though. Kobe came and did that thing, so that was the Redeem team.
Yeah,
So out of
yeah.
all them Jones, bro, the only team that I think that may have a chance is the '96 team against the
Yeah,
'92 team.
that's the only. Yeah, I think the same way. I totally
Yeah,
agree. Totally agree. I mean, I'm with that '92 team, man. That they had that. They had everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, the '92 team was something else, man. And
96 had
and
athletes, straight up. That's where the athletes start coming into play. You know what I'm saying? But 92, everything out there. I mean, this is if you match them
yeah,
up, if you match them up name for name wise, it probably could look different. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that international game and the way they played it, man, that 92 team cut through them boys like butter, man.
yeah, but '92 was like, all right, we just better than y'all. '96 to
Oh
me was
yeah.
like, all right, y'all just rubbing it in.
Mm-hmm.
In the other years, it was just like, all right. So '96, it was went down because like, I like, well, what more do we have to do? We got the best.
Well, in 2000, I would say in 2000 and beyond is when the game started catching up. The international game started catching up.
2000 and beyond, you think?
Yeah, because if you're looking at it internationally wise, Olympic wise, and stuff, how it started to kind of almost transform, the game started to look a little different. Going into that
Yeah,
2018, they was ready to compete. All the international,
yeah,
most of the international players and teams, they was putting up fights. And then up
yeah,
until like now, shoot,
yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? They really fighting. You know what I'm saying? USA got to scrap their way out of those rounds, man.
So we agreed that '92 is the best Olympic team out there, basketball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%.